everyone, Fionn here. Welcome back to my channel. Croeso I fy sianel. I hope you're all very well. Long time no see. I haven't filmed a video since about a month ago, I think. I haven't been feeling it, but today I am. It is the start of July, so let's have a brief chat about some July reading plans. I'm taking it pretty chilled again this month. I went in pretty hard in June and I really enjoyed it. It was really good for me, but I need to mix things up again to keep things good for me still. So we are chilling the heck out, slowing down, and I'm excited about it. So where are we at? When the month started, going from June into July, I was reading two books. The first being And Now Back to You by B.K. Borison, which is a romance book. It's the second book in the Heartstrings series, the first being First Time Caller, which I read about a year ago and absolutely loved. So I was reading this, and spoiler alert, I have finished it about an hour ago. So this is the first book that I have read in July. And the other book that I was reading is, oh no, kind of a random one, but I found the Welsh section in my library, which is very exciting for me because I live in England, but there was a Welsh section, so I picked up three books, one being Y Twits, Roald Dahl's The Twits, but in Welsh, and I was reading this one. I have, I think, 13 pages left, so I'm almost done with this. It has been really enjoyable, but kind of hard work because my Welsh has taken a real dip over the past few years since I moved out of Wales. But I'm really interested in getting my languages back up and running at the moment, and Welsh is really important to me and special to me. So I'm glad I've done this, and I have been making all my notes, enjoying them. But yes, I hope to finish this soon. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after that, but hopefully soon. So what am I going to read next? That sounded very bad. So like I said, I picked up a few Welsh books. I also picked up another by Roald Dahl, Charlie a'r Ysgynydd Mawr Gwydyr. I thought this was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which is silly because I know all the words that make up that title and these aren't them. But I think in my excitement, I just got caught up and swept away. It's Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, which I'm less interested in. And like I said, this one has been pretty tough. This is a lot bigger. So at this point, I might just return this to the library before I've read it, but maybe pick it up another time because I don't honestly think there's going to be too much demand for these books in the Midlands. I might be wrong, but I feel like it will be waiting for me when I am ready for it. However, I also picked up Lowri Angel, which is the Welsh translation of Jacqueline Wilson's Vicky Angel. I really like that they've changed the main character's name from Vicky to Lowri to make it sound more Welsh, even though Welsh people are called Vicky as well. But yes, Lowri Angel. And I definitely read this one when I was younger in English, but I don't really remember it. It's about a schoolgirl who dies. So nice and cheery, a classic Jacqueline Wilson. I would kind of like to get to this one in this next like library loan round before I return these other ones, but we'll see if I manage it. So that's also a potential. And on the 1st of July, I started listening to a new audiobook. I chose The Name Game by Beth O'Leary. I'm only a few chapters in at this point. I'm not sure I'm going to be continuing with it, but I think that's the narration rather than the book. So yeah, I don't know. And I don't tend to read audiobooks that fast, so I probably wouldn't finish that this month anyway. But just to let you know, it's in the runnings. My poll winner. I keep making these polls, and then even though I'm just failing and doing a terrible job at actually reading them, but having said that, a couple of days ago I did delete my Instagram app. I haven't deleted my account, but I deleted the app because I was just losing time on there. So maybe I won't be posting another poll for a while, but I did get one up for July, and the winner was The Family by Martina Cole. This is a thriller. Not one that I was aware of, but one of my colleagues, friends, I feel like we could promote her to friend at this stage. She told me about this great book that she'd read, and this was it, and she's let me borrow it. So I'm glad it won the poll because I did want to get to it as soon as possible anyway, so that I can return it. Like I said, it's a thriller. Shall I read you the back? It says, "It's in the blood." Philip Murphy is a family man. He worships his mum, he takes care of his siblings who help run his business empire in Southend, he dotes on his 2 young sons who will one day take over the reins. And then there's his wife and saviour Christine, whom he loves with a vengeance. To Philip Murphy, family is everything. Christine has always understood this about her husband. It was one of the things that first attracted her to him. But there is another side to Philip, and it's a side he never wanted his wife to see. Though, even if she did, could she do anything but stand by him? Because Philip has rules, and he expects loyalty from his nearest and dearest. Once you're in the family, you're in it for life. This might even be my next read. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, and I also have been lent another book by a friend. Again, one that I knew nothing about before. It's called Overspill by Charlotte Paradise. The way my friend described it is, it's about a woman who can't use tampons, and that's all I really remember, because that is the sentence out of a few sentences that you're going to pick up on. I think my friend said she'd worked with Charlotte Paradise, or they'd worked on a project. Whether they actually worked together, I'm not quite sure, but yes, I'd like to get to this one soon. I know she wants it back. So yeah, I don't want to be impolite and keep it for ages. So that's in the runnings as well for the next month or two. Other than that, we're pretty chill. I have got some things in mind, like I've got my summer TBR that I created. So books on there, I put 6 books on. I've read 1 so far. So we've still got all these left. I'd like to get to at least 1 more of these this month probably. I've got One Day by David Nichols, Gone by Michael Grant, The Queen's Gambit by Walter Tevis, Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng, and The Other Black Girl by Zakiya Delilah Harris. So hopefully I'll get to at least 1 of these this month. Last year I really enjoyed finishing my summer TBR reading vlog, so I anticipate I'll be doing that again at the end of August. But for now, it'd be nice to knock another one of these off. And that's kind of where we're at. I feel like my glasses have been so dirty throughout this, so I do apologise. I'm also sweaty. It's a heat wave and I'm loving it. I am not one to complain about the weather, but I am finding my glasses annoying, falling down my sweaty face. I think that's everything. Ooh, new books, who does? Oh dear. Okay, bye, happy reading, have a great month.